Hello! So, we just recently hit 10,000 views on my channel, and not a little bit thanks to my Star Citizen patch 2.4 leak NDA PTU video, which was discussed very controversially, and I got a lot of hate and down ranks and downvotes and comments that were not so nice. I tried to handle all the comments. Sometimes they might have been up too long and may have aroused some people. I apologize for that. Now, before I continue with my Star Citizen leak video, I want to tell you about the general disclaimer. So, in general, my information is from my point of view. So it's more like a commentary. It's not all facts, even though I try to keep it as close to the truth and the information out there as possible, which in my opinion is always true. So if you don't like it, yeah, of course you can spam comments, you can downvote, but nevertheless you decided to watch the video till the end, and I can't help you with that. So now I have read on Reddit some new leak information that I wanted to share with you. Nothing but the truth from me. So let's go to Reddit, Star Citizen subreddit, and the first up here says spoilers. So if you don't want to know about it, turn off now. If you are open-minded and are looking for new information on Star Citizen, please continue to watch. So this is only an image, and it shows links to the PTU cloudimperiumgames.com website, and it claims that it has 4 iterations out now, which is the 2.4.0, the A, B and C versions, but you cannot click the links, so that's why we go to the comments section, where a friendly guy typed all the links in, and we can click on them and review their content. I will post the links in the comment of this video so you can click on them too. So there's a ton of information in there. I won't go through all of them. If you're interested, please read up on your own. I have read all of those, the 4.0 and A and B and C. The C just recently, because it is very new, so let me enhance that a little bit for you. If you're wondering how I'm doing this, you can maximize the window, of course, but that will leave you with the top bar. Just press F11 to get the full screen mode, as it says up here. Then, if you want to have it even bigger, hold down Control and your mouse wheel. Just scroll in and out so you can enlarge all the information. Let's go through this. Patch Alpha 2.4.c has been released to the PTU and is now available for players to test. Well, obviously not for me, it's on the NDA PTU. During this initial testing phase, PTU access will be restricted to a small group of players, the Avocado group. Avocado is a nickname, Advocacy is the real name, I guess. Your launcher should show 2.4.0 and the build number 354147 as the client version. It is strongly recommended that players delete their user folder for the test client after patching, particularly if you start encountering any odd character, graphical issues or crash on loading. So the graphical issues and crash on loading will not be due to this build version. The user folder can be found in the default installations at C program files Cloud Imperium Game Star Citizen test. The full 2.4.0 patch notes are located here. That will bring you to the other link that I just showed you. Please take full advantage of the PTU issue council. So all the PTU members are encouraged to report bugs they find. Whoops, that's bright. Okay, it takes me to the Robert Space Industries website, of course, to log in, where you need access to the PTU, NDA PTU. If you're not a member of the advocacy avocado group, then you will not be able to of course report issues to the issue council for the PTU, because you will not have any information on that, and it doesn't make any sense. Area of the community site to report any bugs you encounter, as well as contribute to other players' submissions. So before you report any bugs to the issue council, please check that they have not been already reported. If so, contribute to their submissions to help the CIG and Robert Space Industries developers, so they don't have to sort out all the issue council reports and can focus on the real issues. Okay, important callouts. Persistence is currently not enabled between builds. So that means you will lose all your progress from build to build, from the A to the B to the C, and D, E, F, if they will not release it in the meantime. We are wiping the database with each deployment. Thus, when a new build is published to the PTU, your character's persist related information will be wiped clean. So you will start over and over with every build. Arena Commander multiplayer has been re-enabled. So it has been disabled and now it's re-enabled, so they can test the Arena Commander functionalities with the squadron battle races and everything. Please note that single player Arena Commander is crashing when players die or respawn, and all hangars are crashing on launch right now. So they are having issues with the hangars at the moment, but I'm confident that they will fix it. They're doing a good job, have capable programmers and game designers. Star Systems. They removed a lock sleeve control shirt from Kasaba inventories and updated pricing for the items. So they're working on the Kasaba outlet store, where you can get shirts like this sleeve. They made changes to the look of various glass materials throughout Crusader, so glass got improved. They changed the color of the gun racks in Korea to match the color scheme of the station. So the gun racks, where you could pick up the ballistic and laser weapon, they have changed. Reduced the amount of the time to the port Olizar locker. Will lock character in place while changing clothes. Obviously they will be changing your outfit, and this will take time to load and everything after you buy something, after you change your clothing at the locker. And they fixed an issue where Star Marine was active in game. Okay, so the Star Marine was active. Fixed an issue where Star Marine is active in game. Obviously there's a W missing, just a typo, but the big thing here is that the Star Marine module was active, so the NDA PTU testers were able to play Star Marine. That would be awesome. They added an airlock, death animation and sound effects. So I guess if you're not wearing your environment suit and you're trying to go through the airlock, the pressure difference will crush you and you will die, as you should in space when not wearing environment protection suit. They deleted unnecessary vehicle ports in the VFG hangar. I guess that's the VFG industrial hangar. Fixed an issue where access geometry could be seen through the AeroView hangar windows. Okay, So some geometries outside the Aerofy hangar windows was visible that shouldn't have been visible, and they fixed this. Game systems. They fixed an issue where changes to the character's clothing were not persisting between active zones. Okay, so if you transferred from a zone to another, your clothing got reset. Fixed an issue where the wrong manufacturer logo was appearing on purchasable items. Okay, so the logos are displayed now correct. They fixed an issue where the proper purchase information was not being displayed when bundled items, spacesuits and armor. Okay, so you can buy bundles that hold spacesuits and armor, and I guess all the parts that come with it, maybe helmet, jacket, trousers, shoes, what have you. And the information was not displayed correctly, and they fixed it. They also fixed an issue where the character's thigh thick would sometimes twitch during idle animations. Okay, I'm not sure about the thigh, what it means, but obviously they fixed some twitching, flickering. They also fixed an issue where character could become deformed after walking off the platform in zero gravity while holstering or unholstering a weapon. So if you run over the edge of a landing platform at, for example, Port Olisar, and in this moment where you cross the line, when you unholster your weapon, you draw your gun, then the character could be deformed, and it's fixed now, which is good. Ships. They adjusted self-destruction times of various ships, which makes sense because if I remember the Starfarer correctly, there was quite a long way from the cockpit to the escape pods, and if you press your self-destruct, you run through this maze of the Starfarer, which is really big and nice, to the escape pods. The time could have not been enough. And also, if I think of ships like the Javelin, they're huge. You need some time to get to the escape pods. They updated the Freelancer's turrets, so the control panel on top of it no longer has texture issues, which is nice. The Freelancer is a very popular common ship. Reversed the controls on the 300 series ships. The always-on wing weapons are now weapons group 1, and the sometimes optional nose weapon is weapon group 2 by default. Of course, you can assign your weapon groups as you wish if you pull up the in-helmet holographic display. Fixed an issue where the character's hands and feet were incorrectly placed in the cockpit of the 300 series ships. I had that bug a lot during racing, and when it occurred, it just ruins your race. You cannot get decent times because your vision will be obscured by your own hands moving in a wrong, unnatural direction. That's nice. That's a huge thing for me as a racer. They fixed an issue where the Mustang Delta rocket pods were not exploding correctly on contact. I did not experience this myself, but it's good that it's fixed. They also fixed an issue with the Retaliator radar view as it was obscured by the ship dashboard. I do not own a Retaliator. I have tested it during free flight weeks and it's awesome. And I also like that they fixed it. They fixed an issue with the Retaliator where fans in the engineering room were not spinning. Well, okay, this is a minor fix, but it shows the attention to detail that those guys really have. Technical, they made various client-side performance tweaks, which are always good. Fixed some connection errors. Nice, so no... was almost about to say no more timeouts, but you will surely experience timeouts just because, well, you can have crappy internet wherever you live and the internet can break down, but yeah, it will be less now. The system is optimized. They fixed several server crashes, which is good. They fixed several client crashes also. So overall, the whole infrastructure gets more stable, and yeah. So they're working a lot. So this C came out 10.5. Let's take a look at the other dates when they came out. This one came out just the day before that, and the A 3 days before that. So yeah, the initial release was 5. Okay, so it's a high frequency of patches, which is awesome. The biggest distance between a patch was 3 days. Usually it takes 1 day for the next patch to come out. They must be working hard. Thank you guys at CIG Robot Space Industries for all your hard work. It's much appreciated. I wish you would communicate those patches in a more open way, because they keep us engaged with the game, even though there's no new content at the moment. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I hope for a soon release of 2.4. Thanks for your attention. If you want, leave a like, subscribe, upvote, downvote, comment, whatever. It would help me, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Backbone out.